Hi guys, Master Theris here today. I'm going to show you a very important, maybe lost skill in the martial arts, something that I was taught as a beginner, and I think that with today's society it's kind of not been needed, but it's still an important skill I think to have and some knowledge for martial artists, but it's also kind of a cool way to carry your uniform and store it so that it doesn't get wrinkled, and it's easy to bring with you so you don't have to keep a gear bag all the time, so to speak. So rather than taking my own uniform off, I prepared a separate uniform here, and this is how to properly fold and store your martial arts uniform. So the first thing you start with is your top, and this is the 80% of the task is done with the top. So the first thing is you lay your top out. When I started martial arts, this was something we did every class as a group. We would take our tops off. We would have a t-shirt on typically underneath, and we would take our tops off at the end of class and our belts, and we were shown how to do this. And then we did this every class, and it was pretty much the common way before gear bags were invented to bring our uniforms to class, because you're actually not supposed to be wearing your martial arts uniform outside of the school, walking around in it and bringing it back in. So you're supposed to be dressed in regular clothing, and then you change into your uniform when you get to the school. So when you finish your class, and if you have a change of clothes, obviously, you start with your uniform top this way. You take your pants, fold them in two, put them up toward the very top where the shoulders are at, nice and neat. And then from here, you're going to take the tops and sleeves, fold one over, then the other one. Then you're going to fold this one time, and you're going to fold this one time. And I just realized I overlooked the step that should have been first, which is to take your belt, fold it in two, and that should be started with that. Then you lay this on top, so you can see it's not a huge deal if you forget. You can still do it at the end. Then you take this and fold it in half again. And from there, you can see where we're going with this. You tie a nice little knot here, and you tie it a second time. And there you have yourself a little gear bag, martial arts gear bag, which keeps everything together. This way you don't forget your belt ever. And this is also a very good way to store your uniform in your gear bag so that it doesn't wrinkle and you don't forget your belt. Every one of us has probably forgotten our belt a time or two, and if you just do this and put that in your gear bag, not only will you make more room in your gear bag, you'll keep yourself from forgetting your belt, and your uniform will look much nicer when it's put on. So a lot of times we have kids that will be dressed in their uniform, ready to go to their karate class, and they have a glass of Kool-Aid, and as they're drinking it, they spill it and dribble it on their uniform, and they come to class, and that's obviously not a good thing. So this will also prevent that as well. So this is how to fold and carry your martial arts uniform.